Hello? Welcome to a thing? Looks good. That seems fine. There we go. All right. So my Switch 2 doesn't want to do capture things with OBS, which is very annoying, and I have not had the motivation to troubleshoot it. I'm busy with other stuff. So instead, emergency horse girl stream. Cause I don't know what else to do. I just need to... I don't know what the issue is. The Switch 2 is such a stupid console. Why did I give Nintendo my money? Whatever. Anyway, before we jump into things, free scout, because why not? It's a 1-star. Oh, good. Well, we are one step closer to getting Agnes Tachyon up to 3 stars. How close are we? Not actually that close. Remember when I said like 4 seconds ago we were close? Apparently that was a lie. Well. I have completed Golshi mode. I no longer need to do hard mode, so we can do normal. Who haven't I trained yet? Did I do a bourbon run? I have done 1 bourbon run. I haven't done Air Groove, but it's kind of sucks to do Air Groove when she doesn't have her unique costume. I have a bunch of trainees I need to do. I just want to get their costume because the 1 and 2 star costumes are so boring. What does Air Groove run? Mile medium? There's a long. I'm going to be very upset. There's a long. I can see it. It's the Tenno show. Just kidding. It's medium. We're good. Okay. You know what? Let's do Air Groove, I guess. And we could just go all in on speed, even though you're not supposed to. We got front runner up to B. Interesting. What is her unique skill? Empress's Pride. Moderately increased velocity with the stride of an empress when passing another runner toward the back on the final corner. That doesn't seem super useful. We can actually take advantage of Gourmand if we're going to be a pace chaser. That seems pretty cool. You know what? Instead of Sweep Tosho, I'm gonna run Teo for those navigation skills. This seems fine. Will I need Gourmand though? If we're only doing medium, Swinging Maestro will be loads. Hang on. So, do we actually throw Sweep Tosho back in for Slipstream? Her events are just so annoying though, because they just tank your mood for no reason. Nope, let's commit. We're doing the Gourmand run. In before I get Hydrate instead. Alright, let's do it. So we have Flashy Landing and Anchors Away. Anchors Away is not going to be super useful either. Open with Power. See if there's anything that looks outstanding. There is not, so Recreation to get the mood up. Let me fix my deck. And check this event. Wit or Guts? Obviously we go Wit. And we get Practice Perfect immediately. The game rewards a skilled player. I guess we do Power again, because that looks best. And we have a really good head start on speed. Stamina looks good, so we'll take some of that. Got a little energy back from whatever that event was. For once, we actually get to train speed. Incredible. And Kitasen Black event to get our mood up to max. Beautiful. We have to rest anyway, so we'll just train Wit to get some energy back. Wit, I think, looks pretty good again. And we stalled long enough to get an energy recovery event. Beautiful. Power looks good again. 3 supports. Why is everyone aggregating under Power? Alright. I think it is time for us to rest. 3 supports in the Director and Wit. Sure. get a little energy top off. Power looks pretty good. We are training our stamina through training power. It's beautiful. We got a fair bit of skill points as well. Let's take Go with the Flow for now. For some navigation. It's the Make debut. It's not a hard race. Just get out of the way. Because we have a B in Frontrunner, I am actually gonna go for Frontrunner for the Make debut, and then switch back to Pace Chaser when we get into the actual races that matter. Just to make sure we don't get boxed in. Last time I did this, I forgot and ran the second race as a Frontrunner instead of a Pace Chaser. So we're going to try to not do that this time. Alright. Our first race. The Junior Make debut. Let's see how this goes.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる札幌レース場芝2000メイクデビュー9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。3番人気はこの子です。7番2番人気を紹介しましょう。9番さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。1番人気エアグルーヴ火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘
Decent start.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
Not a great start, but good enough that we're able to get to the lead. So, decent.
このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは2番少し後ろから1番リバシースター5番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。先頭はエアグルーヴ単身で飛ばしていきます。続いて2番その後ろから1番
And we just start gapping the
5番
field.
手は5番1馬身離れて
Easy.
7番大きく離れて9番8番外から行く内から6番意気揚々と先頭行きます。エアグルーヴどうでしょうこの展開。かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが依然としてエアグルーヴ続きました。1番3番3番手少し離れて5番2番続いている1馬身差7番第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。
That's a pretty good gap.
感じる札幌の地。先頭は
They are fighting behind us. Good.
3番内を回って1番5番並んできた。7番5番手それを見るように2番その後から6番その後ろ9番すぐに続いて8番エアグルーヴ先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
That is a pretty good run coming from behind.
先頭エアグルーヴ
Just kidding, it immediately stalled out.
そしてその後ろから行くのは3番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
Go with the flow. Hopefully that will not be necessary because we just stay in the lead.
ここから捉えることができるのか。400を切りました。この直線で勝負が決まるとまだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。振り下がる3番200を通過。
Still a good lead.
エアグルーヴ突き放せ。2番手争いは3番7番リードを開いていく。エアグルーヴ強い走りだ。このレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でした。メイクデビューを制しました。エアグルーヴの区間賞でした。2着には3番3着は7番。
So that is the Make debut knocked out.
また一歩理想に近づいたな。
10 turns to the next one. Have to remember to switch my strategy back. Speed, I guess we'll go for. Got prudent positioning. . What is the other option for this? It's guts. Yeah, so top option is just always the correct option to get corner adept. I guess we take wit. Get a little energy back from whatever that event was. I guess speed looks the best, so we'll train that. I am so unsure about everything I have done so far in this run. 4% failure chance on power. We succeed. Beautiful. Operation Flower Bed. I don't think... I don't think 5 energy is enough to give up on 10 in speed and power. I think we take the stats. As much as I love taking the energy, I think this is a rare instance where we take the stats. Because the stats are just good enough that it's worth it. I want another rest. Oh dear. It's the acupuncture. I am gonna take the health chakra. We're early enough in the run that if it goes wrong, we can recover. And it's only a 20% chance of it going wrong. I think we do it. I think we hit the button. Beautiful. Extra energy. Huge. Lets us do more trainings. I think it is enough that you can like get in 1 extra training compared to the base energy bar. Like I think it is actually a significant thing to get the health chakra. None of these are super exciting. So I guess we go speed to get the friendship up on Kitasen Black. So that we can maybe start getting rainbows. Dance lesson. Here it is. Yeah, give me the speed, please. Alright. Switch the strategy. Jason, you absolute idiot. You absolute buffoon. Do not forget to change the strategy. You complete moron. I'm gonna take focus just to reduce the chance of a late start screwing with me. And we are going to change the strategy back to Pace Chaser. And then on to the race. And onto the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies. Do I have the trophy for this race? I must, because it gave me the option to skip the race. I just don't remember winning this race. I don't remember doing this race. Is this in Vodka's career? Maybe that's how I got it. Maybe it's in Vodka's career. I did not count how many of each race type there is. So I don't know if the Ura finale is going to be mild or medium. I have a feeling it's going to be mild. We've dropped way far in the pack. Why are we so far back? What is happening? Maybe I should have taken prudent positioning instead. I would have if I'd known we were going to be in like 14th. We do have to go with the flow. That is helping. What else is helping is that everyone is in a line on the... Oh my goodness, she's so slow. She's so slow. We managed to salvage a top 5. Third, fourth, and fifth were like under a blanket. We did salvage third, but that was horrific. That was so bad. She just like didn't go. I swear I take focus and my starts get worse. We need fans, so we need to do a race of some kind. There's an open race. Are there any that I don't have trophies for? Because if I have to do a race, I might as well get a trophy out of it. Here we go, Queen Cup. I do not have the trophy. So let's schedule that. None of these trainings look exciting, so I am actually just gonna rest. New Year's. Unfortunately, my energy is full. So I can't just take the energy. I guess I take the skill points? Because I think those are more valuable than getting power. Speaking of getting power, we're gonna train power. Fine motion, wonderful new shoes. What do I pick for this one? I pick the top option so I can get a little extra speed. Stamina looks good. We'll take that. Oh, we have a rainbow, but this is the day that I scheduled my race. Disaster. And I really want this trophy. Because I don't have the trophy, I can't skip it, so we'll just skip to the end of this one. No, we'll watch the race. That is a better start than before. We're like up toward the front. Just kidding, we are now in 6th. We're at least not free-falling positions. The last race we just were in a complete free fall.
りまして10番内から行く2番それを見るように11番少し離れてシアマゾン大欅を越え4コーナーへまだ先頭は動かないこのまま直線での争いになるのかエアグルーヴ前を狙っているぞエアグルーヴまだ抑えたままだエアグルーヴ内で様子を伺うまだ
We're just stuck in traffic again.
互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます
Why did you position yourself there? Why would you position yourself in exactly the place to just get stuck in traffic? My girl is so stupid. This is the dumbest horse I've ever trained. Chat, we may have to put down Air Groove. She may not be long for this world. Of course, I get the bad roll on the energy hit. Give me the extra stamina. Rest this turn. We get the 30 rest. Disaster. Rainbow speed. At least something can go right. Another rainbow speed. Why was the inspiration in April and not March? I thought the inspiration was supposed to be in March. Whatever, we got 87 speed. That's pretty good. I think that we need Prepared to Pass so that we can upgrade it to Speed Star, because she is so stupid and puts herself in positions where she's just stuck in a pack. So we need skills that will help us break out of the pack. And on to the Oka show. My girl trying to run G1 races when she can't even win G3 races.
3番人気にはオグリキャップ、2番人気を紹介しましょう。エルコンドルパサー、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。本日の1番人気エアグルーヴ。気合十分いい顔してますね。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。
Late start? Why did Focus not proc? This may be the dumbest horse I have ever trained. And somehow we're in third. 序盤からやり合っています。ハイペースで流れる展開もありえますね。花を奪っていたのは15番、12番、並んでくる。早くも激しい競り合い。2馬身、3馬身開いてエアグルーヴ、4番手にダイワスカーレット、西のフラワー、追走、少し Daiwa Scarlet cannot get past, so hanging on to third. Still hanging on. She still can't get past, still hanging on. Here's Prepared to Pass. Right up the middle. And then there's Go With The Flow. We're about to get passed by a child. Just kidding, we're good. Incredible. Despite all odds, we have won a race. We have achieved the impossible. Almost got passed by Nishino Flower at the end, but we're okay somehow. Two turns. As much as I would love to take Speed Star, I feel like we need Stamina Recovery. I kind of feel like we need Swinging Maestro. We have a Rainbow in Wit. That's not really enough to give me an extra training. I do think I need to rest. And we are rewarded with a Rainbow Speed. So I don't miss out on a Rainbow. And a little energy recovery. I cannot afford any skills. I mean, I can afford one skill. I just don't know if it's going to help me right now. Given that my issue has shifted to stamina. I guess we can take Prudent Positioning. Maybe it'll help us. I don't know. Stamina couldn't have been my issue, because those last two races were mile. What am I talking about? What is wrong with me? Well, on to the Japanese Oaks. And before we get started, I am already out of water, so I'm gonna refill. I am back. Alright. It is time for the Japanese Oaks. Can we somehow pull another win out of our butts? Let's find out.
歌手の女王を目指す馬娘が府中に集う。オークスで体感するのは誰だ。人気と実力を兼ね備えたエイシンフラッシュ。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。エルコンドルパサー。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってオ 桜花賞馬娘エアグルーヴ一番人気です。オークスを制し2冠目を勝ち取ることはできるか。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
Is this part of a triple crown of some kind?
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Or are they just saying crown is like
先行
win?
争いは西のフラワーエルコンドルパサー。
How is Nishino Flower still here? You are a child. Stop being faster. We already got prudent positioning. And we're already up to third. We are back in fourth. We are now in fifth? What? Who passed her? Freaking Nishino Flower is still here. How are you still here? Someone else trying to block us on the inside, but there is a girl in her way. Nishino Flower is still here. Go away. You are cute and all, but I need you to not be here. Alright, final push. We are losing positions, so that's not good. Just kidding, we're in second. Do we have enough to get by L? We do. Do we have enough to hold off Aishin Flash? That's gonna be close. Oh, it's not enough. No. Disaster. How is she so bad at this? Alright, we have 9 turns to figure out how to turn this around. I need stamina, so we're gonna train power to get more stamina. And then, unless there's something like incredible, I think we're gonna rest next turn. But first, let me look up what card this is. Is it this one? Yes. So I want the bottom option for more speed. Yeah, I'm gonna top off the energy so that we have plenty of energy for the training camp. There's 3 supports and stamina, so we're gonna take that. There's 3 supports and power, so I'm gonna take that. I am very close to getting Super Creek up to orange, so we'll go speed. And then I am desperately hoping that we can train Wit next turn, because our energy is quite low. So yeah, I want top option for power. That's pretty universal, but I just wanted to make sure. There's no supports in Wit, so disaster. But we're gonna train it anyway, because I don't have the energy to train anything else. Oh, we got more at max energy. beautiful. There are 3 supports and the director in stamina, but I still don't have the energy. We got migraine. Oh good. What does that actually do? Do I need to heal that off immediately? Cannot gain improvements in mood. Alright, we fixed the migraine. Oh wait, this is the food event, isn't it? Where is it? Here it is. Yes. So my energy is high enough that I do not need to risk the bottom option. We'll just top off the energy. It's a rainbow in wit. Unfortunately, my energy is full, which feels bad, but I feel like it's worth taking. I still have so few skill points. I think I have to hold them for something better. I need more skill points. Alright, time for the Shuka show. This is what, race number 6? We have 2 wins under our belt. One of them is a G1. Out of like 4 G1s we've done. Focus actually procced. Incredible. I thought it was a guaranteed proc, but apparently it's not, because I haven't gotten it the past 2 races. And we're immediately rushed. This is what I get for not getting Swinging Maestro. This is how the game punishes me. And Daiwa Scarlet is actually able to get past. Scarlet's going. So is Air Group. We're just going. Alright, I guess we're going. It's time to go. We'll go with the flow. We have prepared to pass. We have the lead. It is easier to hold the lead than it is to take the lead. So if we can just position ourselves super well, which I think we're going to be able to, that's a pretty big gap. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Second G2. Incredible. And in dominant fashion for a change. That was a solid win. Alright. We have 3 rainbows to choose from. have wit, we have speed, and we have stamina. I think if we can get up to 400 stamina, that'll be loads. So we'll take stamina for now. We're going to get more speed, because we still have one more inspiration we need to get. So like speed is not our top priority. Take another rainbow stamina. Don't mind if I do. We got a hint level for corner recovery. That's huge. We have the director up to green friendship. That's huge. I'm gonna take power. Power is very important to us because we are a front runner. And we have Professor of Curvature. Maybe we'll be able to afford it eventually. I am going to take the wit for that energy recovery. I believe I take the top option on this one to top off our energy. Yes, I do. I do think we're in pretty okay shape on wit. But getting that up closer to 400, 450 seems good. We got the carrot from the raffle. At least it's not the worst possible option. Yeah, I'll take the stats. Rainbow speed. I did not have enough fans to get the level up for the unique skill. Disaster. None of these stats look good. So I guess we'll take speed to get special week up to orange. We have rainbow speed, rainbow stam, rainbow wit. I'm once again gonna take wit for the energy recovery. I don't know, man. I guess power. I guess we can use more power. So we can take corner recovery. We can't afford swinging maestro. We could take another skill. But I think we hold upgrade corner recovery to swinging maestro and then start thinking about going for another skill. Because when we get swinging maestro, we just don't have to train stamina anymore. It's just, we're good. So at that point, Speed Star might make sense, or Progressive Curvature might make sense. But if we get swinging maestro, we just don't have to worry about stamina. Anyway, on to the Osaka High.
早春の阪神に最強を自負する馬娘が集う。春の中長距離三冠第1弾大阪杯。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はダイワスカーレット。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子東海帝王。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。2冠馬娘エアグルーブ1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
How does focus not proc? I thought that was a guarantee. I thought they just always proc at the start of every race. We already have prudent positioning. We got corner recovery and then immediately got rushed. I don't know if the order of operations on that means that we got the advantages of rushed and got the stamina back. Hopefully it's fine. It at the very least meant that after rush wore off, we had extra gas in the tank. I think it did actually work out, based on where we're positioned. I think it did actually work. There's Go with the Flow, blocking Super Creek in behind Daiwa Scarlet as we take the lead. What a move. And now she's just stuck. Super Creek can't get by. It's us and Daiwa Scarlet, and Scarlet's just dropping back. Beautiful. Nice. On to the next one. There's our inspiration. We got level ups for Flashy Landing. We got Empress Pride leveled up. Okay, we did get the level up for the unique skill. I'm gonna take the Rainbow Speed. We have 2 rainbows to choose from, but we don't have enough energy, so we do need to rest. Immediately get the mood back down. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted. Double Rainbow Speed. That's something. We have the special week event chain. It's just a little bit late. I don't think we're gonna get Gourmand in time. Rest again. Oh, beautiful. There's Wit. So we get Rainbow Wit. We're now set-ish on energy for the training camp, which is coming up next turn after this race. Alright, let's take Sonya Maestro. Stamina should be good now. And onto the Takarazuka Keenan. Are you only a number 2 favorite? We are. Who's number 1? Oh, Suzuka's in this race. That makes sense.
思いを力に変えて走るグランプリ宝塚記念。このレース最も人気を集めているのはサイレンス鈴鹿1番人気です。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気は栄心フラッシュ、2番人気は日韓ウマ娘エアグルーヴ。真っ向勝負に注目だ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各ウマ娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各ウマ娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿
perfectly average start, I guess. 2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番市場審査、15番内メジロマックイーン、4番 There's prudent positioning.
エアグルーヴマヤのトップガン。並びかけてきた。外目をついてグラスワンダー。内から13番1馬身離れて1番5馬身離れて
So close to getting the front of our strategy.
さあ期待に応えてサイレンス鈴鹿
There's swinging maestro.
早くも先頭。さあ7番ここで先頭です。2馬身離れて15番4番
Then we should be good on stamina for the rest of this race. We are getting passed by a ton of people right now. Really do not need to be fighting the queen here. Also, do not need to be fighting Maya here. Is Suzuka not leading? Something has gone disastrously wrong for Silence Suzuka. For her to not be leading. Meanwhile, we are mired in 7th. We do have Go With The Flow. Hold. We do have Empress's Pride. Hold. Up to 3rd, up to 2nd, up to 1st. And she's gone. I do see a wild Golshi in the background. Is Golshi not doing Golshi things? I mean, she finished 4th. Anyway, that was another dominant win by Air Groove. Thought we were gonna see Gold Ship do Gold Ship things, and then she just finished 4th and was super disappointing and sad. Which I guess in and of itself is Gold Ship things, for her to just decide, nah, I don't feel like winning this race, and give up. Like, you know what? I don't feel this right now. I'm gonna go home. It is just wild to me that Suzuka didn't get to the lead. Alright, we can do a wit training to top off our energy. And then we should have loads of energy for the rest of the training camp. There's a stamina. I guess I'll take it. No rainbows. That is very interesting. I guess we take speed. So you're telling me we have a race on the last day of the training camp, so I don't get to take full advantage of it. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take Speed Star. And then hopefully that will fix any issues we may have been having with power. I don't know if we were having any, but if we were, hopefully they are now fixed. This is a G2 race. You interrupted my training camp for a G2? You interrupted my coffee for this? Oh! Onto the Sapporo Kinen.
曇り空の下札幌レース場芝2000札幌記念15人の馬娘たちが挑みます。虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はエルコンドルパサー、2番人気を紹介しましょう。ガイワスターレット。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。2冠馬娘エアグルーヴ1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Late start.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはセイウンスカイガイワスターレット。
Focus seems to have done fuck all.
さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。
We do have prudent positioning. We are actually up to third. So maybe Focus actually did something. There's Swinging Maestro. We are rushed. I would have liked that to have happened before Swinging Maestro propped. That would have been nice. We're still hanging on to third. We are rapidly approaching the front of the pack. Now up to second. We can't get the job done. Maybe clear. We are clear. Now fighting for first. We're past Seiun Sky. We have Speed Star. Does Speed Star actually just like give you a speed boost? Is that how it makes you break out of the pack? Is it just gives you like an acceleration boost? What a finish. How much distance was that? 6 lengths. Air Group heard me say we were going to put her down and decided to lock in. Double rainbow speed. Our speed is still not quite as high as I would like it to be. Guts is useless, but extra tank is more useless. So I am actually shockingly going to take the guts. Little energy recovery from Rainbow Wit. No rainbows, so I think I can get away with a rest here in preparation for the finale. That was terrible. That was a 30 rest. That does not put us in good position for the finale. It means I'm either gonna have to train Wit again or rest. Oh. Nothing for it but to move on to the Autumn Tenno Show. We are in the worst gate, so that's something.
サイレンス鈴鹿。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない2冠馬娘エアグルーヴ1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Another late start.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿11番15番
There are a ton of pace chasers. So not being toward the front of the pace chaser pack is actually just a death sentence. We will actually just lose if we are in like the top 5.
スタミナを切らさないか心配です。
先頭をかけますサイレンス鈴鹿続いて11番サイレンス鈴鹿11番
I really needed Swinging Maestro right alongside that rush.
11番追走そしてその内を回って15番1馬身離れてスーパークリークダイヤスカーレット並んできたさらに
Yeah, we need to find positions, or we're just dead.
続いているオグリーキャップ並んでくる差がなく14番内を回ります5番その後ろにマヤのトップガンそしてその
No
内
Swinging Maestro, are you insane?
16番すぐに続いてウォッカ後ろ4番
Are you insane?
エイシングラッシュサイレンス鈴鹿先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
サイレンス鈴鹿彼女の客室には合っていますね。
大欅を越え4コーナーへこの直線で勝負が決まるぞまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができ
We
る
have
の
Speed Star. We have Empress Pride. We have Go with the Flow. Hang on. Hold. Air Groove is cooking. Let her cook. She's like way to the outside of Suzuka. I think we're far enough ahead. I think we got it. Incredible.
これは見事な走りエアグルーブこれは恐ろしい馬娘です女帝が並みいる強豪を蹴散らしました2着はサイレンス鈴鹿3着はダイワスカーレット
It just all came together right at the end.
聞こえるかこの歓声これが理想というものだ
And that is a successful career for Air Groove. However, can we go further beyond? First, let me see what the correct answer to this event is. It's power. Okay, hang on. We have 5 turns before the era finale. There is time for me to fix the energy. I think we just train speed. Shockingly, my speed is lower than I would like it to be. Like, I would love to just be at 1,000 by now, and we're well under that. This is Smart Falcon. Give me the energy. And a wit. Rainbow wit. Beautiful. We have enough to get Empress's Pride up to level 4. Another rainbow wit. Hang on. Another rainbow wit. As much as I would love to be training speed, I think that puts us perfectly in the window to be able to do 2 speed trainings for the last 2 turns of the finale. I think we're gonna go for Professor of Curvature. I think going faster is the goal. So we'll take Corner Adept, and then next turn we'll take, after this race, we'll take Professor of Curvature. Because I think we're at the point where breaking out of traffic isn't an issue, stamina isn't an issue. I think just running faster is what we want. Alright. on to the qualifiers. Can we go further beyond?
How
is it going, Ozone?
天気持ってくれるといいですね。
人気と実力を兼ね備えたナイスネイチャー、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、サイレンス鈴鹿。威風堂々とスタートを待つのは。
I'm sorry, I'm still just lurking silently in your matrix. I'm bad at interacting with people online.
各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いは4番、
I guess that's an adequate start.
1番人気エアグルーヴ。先頭をかけます。サイレンス鈴鹿、続きました13番。激しい
I would love to be further up, but I guess this is fine. We're not really boxed.
先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭行ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。2番手の位置で先頭
Or me and my horse girls? Pretty okay. Today's run was a pretty rough start, but it turned around pretty well.
その後岩早秀、内には8番。その後3、4馬身開いて待ちかね福来たる。第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。先頭サイレンス鈴鹿。レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続いて13番当選上段。
I made a mistake and decided to start putting like featured images and thumbnails on my blog, and so I have been extremely distracted with trying to do those because I want to go back and make them for my whole backlog of blog posts, and it's just a pain because there's so many posts and I'm not all that creative. We just go with the flow. We might still be boxed. Just kidding, we'll just go the long way around. Are we far enough in front of Suzuka? Yes, we're good.
URA ファイナルズ予選を制しました。2着当選上段、3着サイレンス鈴鹿。
聞こえるかこの歓声。これが理想というものだ。
So hopefully I can just train speed for 2 turns and call it good. But there's our rainbow and stamina. I don't need more stamina. We're doing the speed. And now I can afford Professor of Curvature. And then I don't think we can afford anything else until the end of the run. I mean, I can maybe afford one of the green ones, but I don't really want them. Not that they're bad, they're just worse than everything else on this list. Literally everything else, except for maybe long corners. Long corners is kind of useless.
行くぞ。7番人気1番
On to the semifinal.
行くぞ。
How many hours do I have in this game? I don't know how many I have on mobile, but on Steam I am up to 32 hours.
続く2番人気はテイエムオペラ王、注目の2冠馬娘エアグルーヴ、1枠1番での出走。
I probably don't have that much on mobile, but I probably have at least like half that on mobile. It wouldn't surprise me if I have a good like 40 to 45 hours. Dropping way back. Don't like that. Do I have swinging maestro?
いいライバル関係になりそうですね。
さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはセイウンスカイ、2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはアイネス風神、少し離れて7番、さらには9番、1馬審査テイエムオペラを2コーナー回って向こう上面。現在1番手はセイウンスカイ、続いてアイネス
Sure,
風
some
神。
folks have thousands. I'm sure definitely in Japan there is someone whose every waking moment is just grinding this game. Especially since they have way more careers than the basic one that we have over here.
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
ここは第3コーナー桶狭間ポイント。さらにアイネス風神、その後からセイウンスカイ、1馬身離れてテイエムオペラを内9番、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へと
Hang
か
on.
けて。
甘い
Empress's Pride?
互いに足を溜めている展開。このまま直線
Game made you want to play a new Monster Rancher?
外で足を溜めています。エアグルーヴ、前を狙っている。
I haven't really checked out Monster Rancher. It seems like it'd be fun.
最初に駆け抜けてきたのはアイネス風神。エアグルーヴ、抜け出したエアグルーヴ、負けられない、負けられないぞ。200を通過。
Gold sheep, please go away. Gold ship, please go away. Okay, we're good. So the like roguelike gameplay is called a career, and the one that we have in the English version is called the URA finale, where, as you can see, you try to win the URA finale, but they have other ones that have like different events throughout them and a different story and stuff. In Japan, they are up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 careers that you can pick from that have like their own storyline and all that. And I believe different mechanics and stuff, but I haven't really looked into them that much. I'll figure them out once they launch in the English version. If you played Pokemon, but you had one Pokemon, you poured all your attention into it. That seems interesting. I should probably check it out, because as you can see from the fact that I'm playing this game, I'm clearly into like raising stuff, and I'm into battle stuff. That does actually seem like the kind of game I might enjoy, so I should probably check that out. On to the finals. You can say you'll not be spending any more time on Uma. That's fair. It is a very samey gameplay if you're not like super into the story. I see we have... Is this a mile or a medium? Why is Bakushin here? Why are you here? Why are you in this race? Hasn't been a new one in 10 to 15 years.
URA ファイナルズ決勝芝2000勝利にたどり着くのはどの馬娘だ。さあ1番人気の紹介です。
Interesting. That is a pretty cool mechanic. Was it PlayStation 1? Because I do like actually have a PlayStation 1 lying around somewhere.
スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
So I could like actually take advantage of that mechanic. Because I definitely have just a bunch of random CDs lying around as well. I don't know how many of them still work and are unscratched, but I have them. We are sitting in about to be third. Just kidding, can't get by.
外から7番、それを見るように11番、第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭桜爆信号、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きましたハッピーミルク、後から10番オグリーキャップ、並びかけてきたメジロマックイーン、並んできた。すぐに続いてエアグルーヴ、内で4番、そしてその
We're finally gonna get by. Nope, we are still stuck in this little fight here.
内を回ってエルコンドルパサー、11番追走、外からタマモクロス、ヒシアマゾン、この位置につけています。後方2番手に12番、13番、現在シンガリラ、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。内から来るか外
You don't remember which PlayStation I was on? I see. We are so far back, but we have Empress's Pride. Hang on. Hold. Get wrecked, Happy Meek. We're going to the front. Nice. Got it. Alright, have a good night, Ozone. And we are finale champions. Once again. Despite all the odds.
2着はタマモクロス、3着に入ったのはオグリキャップ。
聞こえるかこの歓声、これが理想というものだ。
Legitimately without having to use retries, which has been a rarity lately. Oh, we got the director's fan. I didn't realize we got the friendship up. Alright. Skills. What do? I could take Rushing Gale. You know what? Let's do it. I'm gonna take Rushing Gale. Just more speed. A 1-star stamina spark. Oh, good. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, is that better than anything that I have currently? My medium team is pretty solid. My mild team is honestly probably about as good as Air Groove is. So I don't know that there is space for her. They're like arranged, tallest to shortest. Well, on that note, I think that's where I'm going to call it. Somehow, despite how terrible of a start we had, we did manage to get it all the way to the end. So yeah, not bad. But yeah, I am gonna see if there's any Pokemon still on or if I missed it all. because it is World Championship weekend. It's probably all over by now, but we'll see. I want to check and see. But as ever, appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out, and I will catch you in the next one.